to my channel. Today I am going to be making raspberry vanilla buttercream macarons. French macarons to be specific. I've done this a couple times and it's been very sad, but everything tastes really good. I just have not quite gotten my macarons to look like nice, like what you would buy in a bakery. So hopefully today is the day that we get that right. So first things first, I have all of my ingredients out. As you can see, I already have my egg whites all ready to go, and I have my scale so that I can weigh everything. And I am going to start by sifting my almond flour and my powdered sugar. It's really important to sift it so you get all the lumpies out, because I'm pretty sure that if you leave the little lumpies and you get lumps on the top of the macaroons, which I have done before. Hopefully today we get smooth macarons. So we are starting with 1 cup of almond flour. Ooh, this is so satisfying. Okay, so now I'm going to measure out 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, which is just powdered sugar. I had to look it up because I was like, what is confectioner's sugar? I've never even heard of that in my life. It's powdered sugar. It's about 1 cup. There it's in.
That's what he said.
That's what she said. That's what he said.
Right, guys? Because of gay?
Okay, 2 cups. I'm at another angle and I will be sifting my powdered sugar and my almond flour. Getting all the lumps out. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger bowl.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Shark Week is this week, so we have Shark Week on the TV. So I am watching lots of huge great white sharks while I bake my macarons. Also throughout this video, I will say both macaron and macaroon. I know which one is correct. I just spent most of my life saying macaroon, so it's a habit. Sorry. Look at all of those little clumpy, lumpy dudes in there. We don't want them. Now we have to whisk our egg whites. This is my standing mixer that I will be using to whisk up my egg whites. The recipe that I'm using calls for 3 egg whites, but I've used 3 egg whites consistently and I've never gotten the egg whites and the sugar fluffy, and that's like a really big part of making macaroons well, so I'm only gonna use 2 because we have really big eggs and I want to attempt it this way. So what you do is you whisk them until they get foamy. Some recipes call for cream of tartar, which is supposed to help thicken it up, but I have experienced absolutely no luck with this part so far. So let's get these started. Start on low. Got my cream of tartar ready, and I have my sugar ready. I'm using 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and we'll see what happens. This recipe also calls for a pinch of salt, so I will use a pinch. Once they get all foamy, I will add the cream of tartar and the sugar slowly. I'm going to start adding things. So the article that I read said that I should let it spin on low for about 2 minutes, and then I can move to medium, and then I can move to high. So it has been 2 minutes. This is what we're looking like right now. We are going to up the speed to medium. And we'll go like this for another 2 minutes. Woo! We're gonna go up to high, but look at it first. It's starting to get white. Yay! Fingers crossed, up to high. Another 2 minutes. Hasn't quite been 2 minutes yet, but it's starting to form lines in the mixture. Look. I'm starting to see the indent of the whisk, which is a good sign. I've been like trying not to just sit here and watch it, because I'm wondering if there's a rule like how a watched pot never boils. I wonder if a watched whisk never forms stiff peaks. Shake it. Let's see. Okay, I think we're really close. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer, and I think we'll have it. I can't get over how bad this is shaking. The whole stand is shaking. I think we got it. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at it. That looks like a stiff pig to me. Oh, I'm so excited. So now I'm going to add my powdered sugar and almond milk mix into this meringue-like substance. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't add food coloring. And you can mix them up and do a like J motion with the spatula. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the most fluffy I've ever gotten them. That is what we are going for today. Just trying to get these freaking macaroons. Macarons. Ah, sorry. Oh my gosh. My arm is burning. My arm is burning. My arm is on fire. I don't even have to lift today. This is a workout. I'm getting worried that not using that egg white is gonna be a problem. If it is, I'm honestly gonna cry. I ended up adding food coloring because I was thinking I might need more liquid based on how it was behaving. So the goal with macarons is to get this so that it just like falls off in a figure eight. I gotta keep stirring. Whoo! Bam! I'm gonna have some serious muscles after this. Ooh, look at that, getting close. Ooh, did you see that? I just learned this trick. I don't know why it took me so long to get here, because before I like had all of this dough, I guess, and was just like, I don't know how to get it in the bag. So now I realized if you just use a cup and put your little piping bag over top like that, easy peasy. Whoop, into the piping bag. I have a feeling these are not gonna be perfect. I will be trying again. Don't even worry, my hands are clean. Wash your hands. So I'm going to tie this piping bag up and pipe them onto this tray. So you can see there are little circles for my tracing for the macarons. Macarons. Ah! And now I'm gonna pipe the second tray, and I have to let them sit for 45 minutes to an hour. And I need to pray for a miracle because I don't think these are gonna turn out, you guys. Which means I'm gonna have to try again. The fact that these little peaks that I made when I was piping them aren't disappearing, it's not a good sign, you guys. I think that this, let's see. Nope, not yet. You gotta wait for, well, actually, you gotta wait for them to form a skin so that you can touch them and it doesn't stick to your hand. And I think I might give them just a couple more minutes. And usually it takes like an hour, and this only took like 15 minutes, so that's another sign that they are way too thick and dry. So even though I am anticipating defeat with these, they have formed a skin. I can touch them, they don't stick to me at all. So that's cool. So I am gonna preheat the oven to 289. And then I'm gonna cook them for about 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put one in the top oven and one in the bottom oven because I want them to cook evenly, even though I feel like it's a lost cause, but here we go. Because making macarons only uses the egg whites, I'm always left with egg yellows over. So I am also making a egg yolk chocolate chip cookie that hopefully everyone will like, even if my macaroons are a complete failure. Oh boy. They look so funny. Oh no. Oh no. They look like snails. I'm gonna give them another couple minutes. But oh my gosh. If they're sturdy enough, I most definitely will still fill them. They're so little. I knew they were gonna look. Oh, they're so cute though. Look at them. They're not the worst. I poked a hole in that one. They definitely don't look like the macaroons that you would get in store, except for maybe this one. That one almost does a little bit, but the rest of them are kind of like deformed snails. The filling that I'm making calls for 1/4 of a cup of unsalted butter or salted butter, a cup of raspberries that I'm gonna get the juice from, and 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. So I'm gonna throw this in the mixer. We're making progress. Nice and pink. My cookie's finished. They look more like scones, as Mom said, but you know, I bet they'll taste good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with what I have is I've got these itty bitty little cookies, but they're so cute. So I've already piped the frosting into a bag. I think it turned out fine. And I am going to do it around the edge. And then, because I strained the raspberries, I am going to Take a tiny bit. See, I've got all this leftover raspberry goop. It's a horrible word. It would be great to make jam with, but I'm just gonna put a tiny bit, ooh, in the middle, like that, and then smoosh. Ah, you guys, that didn't look half bad. All right, let's keep going. Let's do another one. So they're all really flat on this side, which is great. They're just like, you know, not the best on top.
That's what she said.
Look how pretty. Look how pretty the design on there looks. Some of these actually have feet, is what they're called. It's like this little crusty rim before the smooth top. Some of them are just like crazy and bulging. This looks like a mini Krabby Patty. I'm not furious about how they turned out. They're not fantastic, but you know what? They're not bad. I know that it doesn't count as the full effect, but I'm gonna eat an open-faced one and see how they taste. Wow, that's very good. I'm gonna see what my parents think of them. Parents,
Yes.
pick one and try one.
Are you gonna put the whole thing in your mouth, or are you just gonna take a bite? No, you're a little princess. I'll do it like you do it. Oh, those are so
They're
good.
delicious.
Yay!
So good.
So they don't look fantastic.
They look
but,
great.
Well, thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Macaroons were a success. They definitely taste good. So
Yummy,
that's what's
yummy.
important, right? Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe for more fun content. I love you 3000 lovelies. Bye!
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? It's Jordan. Like and subscribe!